Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of the video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities we found over at the Discord, giving us 15% plus, 2 of them on the day. And if that's something you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description. And by joining, you will become part of a group in the Discord of investors looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. Now, here we are with SENS Stock, Sensonics Holdings Inc. And it's actually jumping upwards after hitting that dip. And it actually hit the lowest point we've seen in this bearish run, and now building momentum and getting close to tug-of-war zone. So the 50-day moving average is important, 373. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory. The moment we're above it, we're in bullish territory. The lowest point reached in the day is 336. I'll watch that carefully. That's our support level to watch very closely. And if that gets broken through, the next support level would be way down here at 305. I would even round that down to $3 to watch that carefully and see how the bulls react between these support levels, or if the bears are tearing this one down fairly fast. Now, the 50-day moving average does need to be crossed at 373 for the bulls to get back into bullish territory, but today's high was 378. That would need to be crossed as well to start pulling away from the 50-day moving average. But the most significant resistance level right now is the one in the aftermarket hours of June 14th. It's the highest point before yesterday's dip, and this continuing to go lower today before this slight recovery, and that's up here at 394. I would even round that up to $4. That needs to be broken through to bring this one up further away from the 50-day moving average to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and actually get out of this tug-of-war zone, giving leverage to the bulls to continue pushing upwards. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post, and share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And stay tuned. All I ask for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I'm going to share with you guys the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord, as well as the ticker symbol you won't want to miss that you definitely want to add to your watch list. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about before here on the YouTube. And it's one that was sitting at $11 the first time we caught it. It started moving upwards and I reiterated it at 12. And this is a stock that has dominated in its sector and will continue to by the looks of it. Now, it's innovating and catching up to what technology and innovation has required it to. And it's a blue chip stock, part of the S&P 500 index. And it's a stock you definitely want to keep your eye on moving forward. But before we talk about that stock and we look at that chart, I want to share with you guys the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So here we are with APRE. This was one of our top performers of the day. It all happened in a matter of minutes. We caught it at 690. SPI at 785. This one pulled back and jumped up, giving us 5 to 10% opportunities. AUVI, same thing, pulled back a little bit. We caught it at 1269 and jumped up, giving us 5 to 10% opportunities on its highs. And BCTX, we caught it at 645. This turned out to be one of our winners as well. So let's go ahead and look here at these opportunities, how quickly they reacted, and when we caught them. So BCTX, we caught this one at 645, and just a matter of minutes towards the bell and after the bell opening, it gave a highest point of 10 to 15%. And if you waited towards the bell and caught it on that first little dip, it gave a 5 to 10% opportunity. Now, that wasn't the highest of the day because it went almost closer to 760, giving a little bit more room to the 15 to 18% jump, but I'm just going off of the first jump that we caught in a matter of minutes. Now the other one was APRE, and this did turn out to be the highest point of the day. We caught this one at 690 on one of the dips in the pre-market, started to run and consolidate, and at the bell it hit a dip right back closer to 690 and took off for a 10 to 15% opportunity, and we caught this one early in the pre-market, started watching it and starting preparing for this opportunity. But throughout the day, it gave dips and runs of 5 to 10% opportunities as well. So if you want to know what stocks I'm watching daily and what I'm looking at, you're more than welcome to join us. The link to the Discord is down below in the description. So what's the stock you want to add to your watch list and that I have talked about before? Well, that stock is Ford, guys. Ford is important. You want to add this to your watch list moving forward. And this is a stock that has been pulling downwards, and we started talking about this one way back on this dip. When this fell pretty hard at earnings and consolidated, it has shot up a 30% plus opportunity, almost 50 if I'm honest with you guys. This jump was pretty big from 11 to 16. It's a 30% to 50% jump so far. We talked about it again in the 12s, and I even reiterated on it as it was pulling back from the 13s towards 12, and it continued to run. So this has given multiple opportunities, and now that it's pulling back, this is a stock with all the hype going into EV and finally coming out with the EV truck, being the #1 selling truck in the US market. And then you have Lordstown Motors with issues. And then you have Fisker sort of kind of there back and forth. And you have other truck companies having issues, and Ford is already made one and is already notable and known as a truck company. It's giving them the upper hand. They're not a Tesla, they're not anything like that, but they are Ford, and Ford is strong when it comes to the US market in actually producing and pushing those trucks. So it's a big move with the F-150 Lightning, and this is a stock that as it's pulling back, no matter what goes on in the stock market, if it continues to pull back, the opportunities are becoming better. If it consolidates, it's a great time to do more research before it runs up again. But I believe there's some more room here, and based off of analysis ratings, if you do your research as well, this has a little bit more room than where it's at. And I really like that it's pulled back a little bit, making the opportunity to do research and due diligence on this one while it consolidates or goes into further weakness. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to share with you guys the ticker symbols I'm watching and why I'm watching them. And let's make some money. And thank you guys so much for watching.